Hello friend, my name is Shyam Rathore, and in this session we will understand about order received from the buyer. Okay, and also understand about pricing decision. So uh, about this video is already available in Hindi, but as received comments, I made this video in English also. So ignore if any mistake in English, just sense the content. Okay, so just like if we are an exporter, we can say we are the trader or exporter or manufacturer, then in this case we need to sell our product to the buyer. Okay, so for that first we need people need to aware about our product. So for the same we will share the sample to the our consignee, our buyer. Okay, so after that if they like the goods, then they order us. So this order can be on email, this order can be on at initial level on the phone. Okay, so after this first we need to pricing our goods. So pricing is depend on the basic cost of the good, then margin plus other charges. So first we check out our actual cost of the product, just like we buy the goods from the other supplier. Okay, so what is the charges for the same, and after manufacturing we added on that service charges. Okay, and after the goods are ready for the sale, then we also added as per percentage of margin on that. Then next step we need to check we need to add the price of the packing of the goods and transportation of the goods and freight and other charges on the seaport for just like custom clearance and other charges. So it is a depend on the term, what is term of the goods, export good. Okay, what is that actual term of the transferring goods, we can say just like incoterms. So this is very important, the pricing should be efficient. We can say it is a normal pricing, not a higher price, not a low price, because when we export the good at the custom level, the goods pricing can be checked, and if they found any mismatch, we can say there is any difference, higher and lower charges, then they object us for the same, they send objection, then we need to clarify it. So for the eliminate such issues, we need to pricing in right way. Okay, so after pricing we need to prepare a Performa invoice. In that Performa invoice, I already made the video on Performa, so you can check, but in briefly I will explain. In Performa we need to mention the address of buyer and supplier. Okay, then IC number, import export code, then port of loading, port of discharge, payment terms, incoterms. These are very important things, so which need to decide properly. Okay, and then we will mention about the product name, model numbers, unit price, and the total value of the product. So in this way we will prepare the Performa invoice. So Performa invoice is the document which explain the detail regarding the goods, like a payment and mode of transportations and payment term and incoterms, so that this is, we can say this is the we can say this is the rated rates, and if a buyer is agree on that rate, he can send us the purchase order. So uh, after sending the Performa to our buyer, he check and verify the term and conditions. If he feel that something is not good, then as per a negotiation we need to amend this performa. After that he send us the purchase order. Okay, once we receive the purchase order, we need to prepare the commercial invoice. Okay, for the same, along with we need to uh, procure the goods or manufacture the goods, because if goods are already available there is no problem, but if we have not available the goods as per order, then we need to manufacture the same and goods ready for the export. Okay, so in case of purchase order, uh, we need to check purchase order properly. Is the details of Performa invoice and purchase order is any difference, then we need to clarify it. Okay, if we accept wrong purchase order and sign and send back it, then it will be problem, because if any dispute found in this import and export, then this purchase order will be help. So we need to check it properly, just like a price we need to check, just like a payment terms, is payment is advance or document against acceptance or document against payment, we need to check properly. And also incoterms, the responsibility of the goods transferring from origin country to destination, who will bear the charges, this is also very important, so it also need to be checked properly. After that we need to check the model numbers, and we can say the type of product asked by our buyer. We need to export the same good. If we send another, then it will be problem also. Then another things which is very important, the packing of the goods as suggested by the buyer, we need to follow same. Otherwise, if it not pack our good in the right way, good can be damaged on the way, and it will be problem if the buyer reject our good after shipment arrival and the final destination, then it will be problem. So all these things we need to check carefully, then export the goods. Okay, so in this way, uh, after goods are ready for export, we inform to our CHA, and CHA send us the pre-carrier, just like a truck or loading truck, so good can be transferred at the port. Okay, so in this way we can receive the order, and we need to select the pricing for the same and prepare the performa, and these are the steps which we understand in receive order from the buyer. So these are the simple steps, and we can understand how can we receive the order, and how we need to check out the all documents for the export. So guys, thank you for watching this session. Have a nice day.